Number two is divine protection. The dedicated are protected. When you get committed to God, one of the effects of it is supernatural protection. Supernatural protection. I remember in 2015, I was driving down to church early in the morning, coming for Covenant Hour prayer. And as I was rushing down on that highway early in the morning, suddenly right in the middle of the road is a road in the UK, is called M25, about 6-lane highway. In the middle of the road, my car turned back and began facing onward traffic. It just spun around and started facing onward traffic. Inside my heart, I knew it is God I'm going to serve. I cannot die on the way. 18-wheeler trucks were coming in my direction. I heard the steering was locked. Pedals were locked. Gear was locked. There was nothing I could do with the car. And I looked at the oncoming traffic. And then I breathed the word Jesus. And the car turned on its own, facing the right way. Now listen. I've never seen it. I've ever heard it. Everything was locked. Steering locked. Gear locked. Pedals locked. I couldn't press anything. But the car from the middle of the road went on its own to the side of the road and parked. I switched off the car, switched it back on. Steering was released. Gear was released. Pedals were released. The angels of God took over the vehicle and drove it on my behalf. You can't be driving for God and drive into trouble. Is somebody getting what God is saying? Your protection is in your dedication. Your protection is in your dedication. Your protection. When a man or woman is dedicated to God, they are supernaturally protected by God. Supernaturally protected by God. When God's servant began to speak about the mystery of the 120 years, it entered into my spirit man. And I realized, look, there is no way except Jesus comes that I'm going one day before 120. So I started a principle that I call living life by deduction. That you are counting your years up. It's as if you don't know where it will end. But if you are 40 now, for example, and you have to go to 120, what is remaining? 80. So count down instead of just counting up. I know the balance. I cannot be robbed of the residue of my days. Is somebody getting it now? When you are serving God, you are protected, you are defended, you are insulated from all challenges. I don't care what kind of troubles have been prevailing around your life. By your dedication, you shall enjoy divine protection. No matter how many other people are cut down, he said 1,000 will fall on the right, 10,000 on the left, but it shall not come near you. That will be your testimony.